You know that feeling when you aren't good at something yet, and the process of working through it feels like this slow uphill march? Well, if you can program yourself psychologically to have a positive relationship with that feeling, then you'll actually enjoy the process of taking on the challenges you need to overcome to be consistently improving.
It's for getting better at music. Do these things and you'll be sick.
Improving at music isn't just about how and what you practice. It's also about how you feel about practicing on the inside. Wow. When I'm teaching, I'll notice that some kids become anxious and avoidant whenever something's difficult, or whenever they think something's going to be difficult.
I can't do it.
I've seen that response get triggered at the mere feeling that what we were learning wasn't something that they already knew, even if I knew that it was going to be easy for them. And then there's kids who, when they don't know something, this problem-solving mentality will kick in, and I can actually see that they're getting stimulation out of working through it. And when I see that, I'm like, that. Let's all be like that. So try to check in with yourself and feel whether you have any barriers related to how it feels when things are difficult.
You need an attitude adjustment, my dear.
Whatever you're trying to play, envision yourself being able to play that thing really well, and think about how awesome it would be if you could do that. Next, know and believe that you could do that if you correctly program yourself to be able to do it. Then there's a process where at first you won't be able to play it very well, or maybe you can only play it very slowly. But you work on it consistently, and every day it comes together a little more and a little more. And part of that is finding and rooting out all these little problems, like, oh, maybe I could play this a little faster if I changed my fingering. Or I can play part A well, and I can play part B well, but I'm not so good at going between them, so I have to work on the transition. And yeah, that can feel like this kind of tedious uphill climb, but see if you can shift your thinking and actually get into that process and find joy in it. See if you can find a kind of like meditative peacefulness in the process of chipping away at a challenge over the course of days. See if you can find excitement in the state of not yet being good at something. Be aware of what's going on mentally when you can't do something, or when things feel hard, because a positive relationship with challenges will help you be able to consistently improve over the long term.
It's for getting better at music. Do these things and you'll be sick.